Yeah, I don't have time for it. Yeah, hey guys, so what you're gonna say? We're doing the Belfast vlog. Finally, after like, oh god, how many years? Like, geez, like I'd say like 3 years, because I think the last one happened during the first time I did a holiday vlog in Orlando. So like I think it was like 2022 I last did it. So then yeah, today's 2025. So yeah, 3 whole years since I last went to Belfast. So yeah. So yeah, it means I've been to Belfast since I don't have a fucking Wexford. So yeah. See, you're definitely getting more than just some Emerald Park vlogs and a holiday vlog this year. You're also getting a Belfast vlog, which I don't think it's too much of a steal. The holiday vlog this year is only like 7 days, or not, 8 days I think. So yeah, I don't even have time for breakfast, so yeah, just hoping I can catch a bus, because you know I need to catch a bus. So it kind of wasted a bit of time. I need to be there within 2 hours and 45 minutes, and it is now 20:07. So yeah, I wasted a bit of time. Hopefully I'll be able to make it. So yeah, off. Some fucking asshole revved up the engine very loudly. Gotta go to okay, of course my fucking shit is all in my jacket pocket. So yeah, I got up early. Thank God it is, because I only just found out now that it's a 2.25-hour journey. So, or 3/4 journey. Yeah. So yeah, and I do feel kind of more tired, like because the sleep was not good. I went to bed at 2 because I was trying to make sure I recorded the CX Wrestling episode in time. Oh god. Yeah, this should be a good grip, because I had to record the CX Wrestling episode because I want to make sure I was able to edit it when I got back. And even then I feel like I have to record more, because like Ethan said he'll send me his call, and that was yesterday, and I'm just kind of getting impatient, so I'm kind of scared that I'll have to just go with the interim plan. And yeah, so yeah. Also, Dublin bus, can you please stop limiting the 49 for 1 per hour? It's absolutely horseshit. So yeah. So yeah, I just got on the bus and now going on merry way. Hopefully there'll be wait for us, especially at Colonial Lunas. The one time I hope it's Colonial instead of Point. Even then, if it's Point, I could get off a stop before, you know, and just kind of stressed. Alright, so I made it I got off the bus. But I still have to get to the Lewis stop, and I decided to get off the stop early because I don't know. I don't know. So yeah. So yeah. And yeah, I got the Lewis now, and yeah, we should be going in 3 minutes, and hopefully we make it there before 10. Just hoping. Alright, so yeah, I made a mistake. I mistook the walking distance for public transport distance, and now I've arrived an hour and 30 minutes early, so yeah, I fucked up big time. So yeah, I'm here at Colony Station much more earlier than I should have been, so yeah, made a mistake. So I guess I'll rest around for a bit. And here we are, much more earlier than I should have been. Well, since I arrived early, I might as well get some breakfast. Breakfast! And I had breakfast, and it was alright. Kind of wish I went to McDonald's and got myself some pancakes instead, but oh well, what can you do? Hindsight is 2020, so yeah. Just gonna wait now. I have to wait for another 35 minutes or 20 or 36 minutes, whatever, I don't know. Decided to get myself some dessert, and well, it's not really dessert, it's just more of a kind of extra snack. So yeah, I'm just feeling a little bit hungry. Yeah, so you got myself some M&Ms and some Pullmans, the good old classic combo. So I had €55. I spent 5 of it on breakfast, and €3 on snack, then €2 on water, and then my YouTube music premium subscription took fucking 11 of it. Help me. I have 34 left, and I think the thing that we want to do today is €25. Hopefully I can find a place that sells lunch for €14. Or hopefully one of the places that in town sells it for really cheaply. What the fuck ever. Yeah, probably not my smartest move, but I'll probably definitely know I'll be having a lunch at Belfast, but no dinner. I'll have dinner at home. I have a bunch of food options at home, so yeah. Didn't think that through, did I? Oops. Also, I have to wait 15 more minutes for those fuckers to arrive. Yep. There are whole ass pigeons in here. How? How? 10:50 is when we go. Right. And the whole party's here. Now we go on the train. Hope there's a charging station. And here we go. Let's get to on this. We are on the train. Yep, we haven't gone yet because we're still at the station, but at least we're on this time. Just get to sit down. Shame this trip's gonna take 2 hours. And I do believe we have some movement up in this here. So, yep, the journey begins now. And we have arrived. And yeah. Okay, no need to shout. But yeah, here we are in Belfast. And yeah, it feels kind of weird being back here after such a long time. Like, yeah. Like, the gap between me going to Orlando, and then me going to Orlando again was smaller than me going to Belfast and me going to Belfast again. So yeah, it just feels weird. But yeah, I'm sure if this is the same station I went to before. This does look slightly different. So yeah, my shoelaces side to untie themselves right here. That might fucking look bad. Okay, you just learn to speak English. But I do recognize this area, so yeah, I think I could be wrong. Some stuff looks familiar. So yeah. And before we actually leave this airport looking train station, I gotta go toilet. Well, I can definitely confirm this is a different station than last time.
It's been redone.
Redone?
Yeah, so it used to look really old. And they've remodeled it in the last
No, it's a different location because I remember the view when I stepped out of it previously, and it was definitely different than this. So yeah, definitely went to a different stop. So I'm not complaining though. I'm just yeah. So yeah, we arrived in Belfast and it is hot out here, and not complaining about the sun either, because the more sun I get exposed to, the more I'll be ready to face the heat of Spain. So yeah. So can't even use deja vu to navigate because different spots. So I'm just completely fucked. So I just gotta hope that my people that are coming along with me also know where they're going, because if they don't, I don't know where I'm going, and if none of us know where we're going, we're fucked. So yeah, that's the gist of it basically. So yeah, we gotta, I think I recognize that hotel or not, I'm not sure, but it says Europa. So that name sounds very familiar, I'm not sure why, but oh yeah, Europa Park. So Europa is not here, but just a little funny thing. And feels like being in a different place. So it technically is a different place. Well, it is a different place. I mean, a different country, and technically it's a different country because it's UK instead of Ireland. So yeah, here we are in Belfast, and can't think of anything else to say, so I'll just come back to you when I have something. So we're going to Europa Hotel. Apparently it's the place that got bombed several times during the troubled years of Belfast. So yeah, not sure if I'm looking forward to it because I don't want to get bombed, but yeah. Well, it would be nice to get out of this heat, to be fair. So yeah, it's very hot out, and here we are at Europa. So we didn't go in, we're just kind of sightseeing, I guess. Now we're going to the shopping center, I think. It's a good thing because I kind of want to get lunch now, and I'm feeling hungry. I had breakfast goddamn like 4 hours ago, and I'm feeling hungry. I hunger for lunch. I have no idea which way we're fucking going. Okay, this way. So yeah, I guess one of us wants to take a photo of the Europa Hotel. I prefer to take videos of it and pray to God that someday I get to go to Europa Park too. And there's Tim Hortons, where one of the places I went to last time I was in Belfast, so I shouldn't be able to be aware of the area now. My goddamn foot is killing me. No, there's something in my shoe that's stinging my heel, so might have to. Huh? No, I don't want to stop. I just want to get to whatever place we're going to. So Yeah. I would say this face is starting to feel more familiar, but I've been lying since it would be 3 years since I last went here, so my memory is a bit hazy. Michael Hayes, hazy. So we all decided to abandon the plan to go to Victoria Square, and we all decided to eat at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Time.
I can't believe I did it again. It's not even an Orlando Holiday vlog, it's just a Belfast vlog. I can't believe I did it again. I can't believe I forgot to take a photo of my lunch. Oh god. Alright, so yeah. I just finished having a lunch, obviously. You didn't even get to see what I was eating because I ate it so fast. So we're now just going and just kind of doing more exploring around the place. So yeah, I think we're going to Forbidden Planet. So yep, that's just where we're going. It's weird that that's still there. Here we are, Forbidden Planet, and we're just gonna take a look around and yeah. What the fuck? What the fuck? So yeah, we're done with Forbidden Planet, and
Did you get anything?
Nope.
Oh, sorry, your phone.
nope. And yeah, we're just going to get someone before we do something else. There were some arcade cabinets up there. Well, 4 pinball machines and 1 Street Fighter arcade cabinet, and the arcade cabinet was 30 pence or whatever the UK equivalent of your cents are, but I didn't have enough for it. I have only €22 in my Revolut, and I need that €22 to get on the bus thing. So god damn it, static. So yeah.
You don't think it would?
They seem like they're having a blast.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind.
So yeah, we're on our way to the bus now, and yeah, hopefully this should be good, especially since it costs 22 bloody euro apparently, or 25. I heard multiple things. Hopefully I can afford it. If I can't afford it, then I'm fucked basically. So yeah. So yeah, we're with our sightseeing tour guide, so you hopefully have enough. Light was green, by the way. You didn't need to stop. And I did in fact have enough. Thank Christ. Oh look, I'm gigantic now. Nope, this bus does not have a roof.
I don't think a personal tour guide today.
So yeah, haha. I love this type of, oh my. Okay, I just got some weird ass flashbacks. Like this reminds me of oh my god, it reminds me of multiple rides. It reminds me of like, oh what is it? Oh, so it was what's the dinosaur ride in Movie Land? Pangea in Movie Land. Oh, reminds me of most water rides because you know the rail here, and the car thing kind of reminds me of Test Track as well. It's getting multiple things at once here, so I'm like just getting multiple flashbacks all at once, which is very fitting. So yeah, very good view up here. We thought these things were broken, but nope, they're definitely working. I feel the bus vibrating, which means we're about to go.
The reason being that it was Queen Victoria who granted Belfast city status. During the Victorian era,
Belfast City
became
Hall.
a very prosperous and wealthy city, expanding its population rapidly due to the huge growth in the linen industry, which was thanks to the shortage of cotton across Europe caused by the American Civil War. After Lord Chichester. On the left in Arthur Street, you can see one of the old, very ornate bank buildings, which were built to house all the money sent here to pay for linen purchases, as well as for the ships built in the Harlem Wharf shipyard. Things had to be paid for in cash, or maybe even gold, as there was no such thing as bank transfers in those days. So Belfast needed lots of banks. Today, a lot of these lovely buildings have been converted into hotels and pubs, and they have been very successful. Imagine a pub doing well in Ireland, only Australia.
I wonder where they're going to.
Yeah.
That's a plane. That's a plane flying out of Belfast. That'll be me in a few months. Going to Spain.
Just as a courthouse, and now lying vacant. Maybe someone should open a pub in it. Next on the left, you can see a yellow featured fountain, which is the Jaffa Memorial at the entrance to Victoria Square shopping mall. Lord Jaffa was the first and so far the only Jewish Lord Mayor of Belfast. After the memorial is Bittles Bar, the thinnest bar in Belfast. Memorial Clock Tower, known as Belfast's answer to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The clock tilts to the right and also towards us. The reason for the tilt is because where the clock stands was once where the River Farset ran. The river was diverted and the marshy land was reclaimed, but the clock tower was built on a foundation of wooden beams, which eventually rotted and the clock tilted. Local people will tell you a different story. That
Oh
is
yeah, I
because
noticed.
this is
It's
the area
slightly
of
tilted.
Belfast, where the Victorian Red
Holy
Light
shit.
District was. It is
I
said
didn't
that
notice that the
it is
first time I was here. I think,
the clock
yeah, I was
that
definitely
this
here
area
because I was,
and that this pushed the clock over.
because I went over here for the Titanic thing. So, yeah. Yeah, over there is the Titanic like area, I think, or far over there. Just remember us doing multiple things. Like we went to Titanic
On
Museum.
the
There
left
was
is the Custom House and Custom House Square. This was a good place to have the customs office right beside the dock. Here you can also see the Big Fish sculpture, which is made up of hundreds of small tiles. Each tile
Where?
was made by a different
Fish
primary
sculpture.
school from across Belfast.
oh yeah, I think I may or may not recognize it when I do see it. I still don't. Oh, that I recognize that. I recognize that. Oh yeah, I recognize that. Oh yeah. Woo. So yeah, we're getting a good tour of Belfast with this one. H&W, yep. And that should be the Titanic like area over there. If you could look closely, or
We are now crossing the Queen Elizabeth Bridge that takes us over the River Lagan, the largest river in Belfast, which flows into Belfast Lough on our left. We are going to turn left into Queen's Island, and in front of us we can see Belfast's Millennium Project, which is the home of the Odyssey complex. The complex includes a bowling alley, a cinema, various restaurants and pubs, plus an arena. The arena is an ice rink and is the home of the Belfast Giants ice hockey team. Ice hockey is the first cross-community sport in Belfast, and the Giants are a very successful team, which has performed extremely well in the UK's Elite Ice Hockey League. Why is this? Well, the Giants employ Americans and Canadians to come and play for us, as they are really good at it. At one point, when deciding on a name for the team, the name Belfast Bombers was proposed, but it was decided against for obvious reasons.
Oh, dark humor. A bit of dark humor. It's like a bit of dark humor is what it takes to address some serious situations. Like, hey, remember Jared Fogle? That kid remembers. I'm sorry. Even the highways look better here than they do in Dublin. Bridge from Tala. Like, look, as an Irish person, I inherently dislike British people. So I will say with my chest, we got fucking robbed. We got robbed. What the hell is that dome? It looks like a breast. What's that? Some what?
Looks like something from The Hobbit.
Ah, it looks like something from a theme park. Like it's like there's a ride in there. It's like Welcome to Coconut Space Mountain, Coconut Mountain, Splash Mountain. So, yep. And I wonder what we're going to talk about next. Oh, there's a Porsche. I love me my Porsche. I don't have a Porsche, but if I had the money and the driver's license, I get a Porsche. So, yeah. Oop, looks that. I don't think that's a Titanic. Is that the Titanic Museum? It's a Titanic water. So, that's not the Titanic Museum, is it? Or just call it the Titanic water. Like, look. The Titanic Museum's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
The big spiky dome thing that looks like the goddamn. Well, it looks like a villain organization, like in like you know those promotional animes. Like it looks like the goddamn Dark Nebula headquarters.
Fated liner, the Titanic.
Yep.
The Titanic sank on the 14th of April 1912. But despite this terrible tragedy, with over 1,500 people losing their lives, the people of Belfast are very proud that the Titanic was built here in the shipyard of Harland and Wolff. We have a saying here in Belfast that the Titanic was alright when it left Belfast. This whole area was the shipyard of Harland and Wolff until the
Yeah, they definitely added new buildings here. I don't remember those buildings being there before.
The Titanic quarter started. On the left is the SS Nomadic, the only remaining ship still afloat from the White Star Line. This ship was built to shuttle mail, baggage and passengers to the Titanic and its sister ship, the Olympic, when they were
There's the
Cherbourg.
Titanic
These
Museum.
large ships themselves were too big to dock in the French port. On the left, the large building in the shape of a star is the Titanic Experience Building, which is a huge tourist attraction.
Yep.
It has a tour explaining everything about the Titanic, from its conception to its tragic sinking on its maiden voyage. The red brick building on the left is the old drawing rooms of the shipyard, which is where the Titanic was designed. Today, this building has been transformed into a hotel named the Titanic Hotel. It is very popular with wedding parties, and, believe it or not, people have been known to have a few beverages at an Irish wedding, and maybe even enjoy themselves a bit.
Yeah. Titanic
The large
Studios.
building on the left is Titanic Studios, and this was once the paintwork of the shipyard. It is now a movie studio, and amongst other productions, this is where the sets were filmed by HBO. Belfast has become a great place to make movies and TV shows over the last 20 years or more, and is fast becoming the Hollywood of Europe.
Cool. I also have the Catalyst.
On your left, you will see the HMS Caroline, which is the only still floating warship from the Battle of Jutland in 1916 during
cool.
the First World War. It was used as a cadet training vessel for a time, and it is now used as a maritime museum. Tours of the ship are available. Locally, it is known as the HMS Never Budges, as it hasn't moved for so long. In the distance on the left, you can see a red brick building, which is the pump house, and the Thompson Dry Dock is below it. This is where the Titanic was fitted out with the likes of its grand staircase and luxury cabins before leaving Belfast for sea trials.
I never noticed that big hill over there.
As we turn back towards the city centre, on the left you can see the huge yellow cranes of the shipyard.
Yeah.
These were once the largest cranes in the world. They're called Samson and Goliath, after the biblical characters. They were not used to construct the Titanic, as they were only built here in 1969 and 1972. They were brought here by Aristotle Onassis, who famously married JFK's wife Jackie. Onassis built the first oil supertankers here in Belfast using these cranes. They have become Belfast's answer to the Eiffel Tower, and Belfast City Council has now designated them structures of architectural cultural or historic interest.
Cool. Belfast. Met who? Fucking Aquaman. And I guess we're having more people board on it, and so you would take another intermission before we do the opposite direction cycle, I guess. So yeah, that's cool. Yippee! And I forgot to show you the SSE Arena. Yippee! The ice hockey arena, where British people go to play Canadian sports. I give thee my hula hoop. I give thy my hula hoop.
33.
The courts.
And the large wall you can see around it is not
these are the courts.
feature, but is in fact a
Sorry.
blast wall erected to protect the building from bombs.
Why is there so many Cafe Neros?
Victorian indoor market
Market.
has several thriving markets a week. Its most popular is the Sunday morning market, with all sorts of foods available, plus live music and market stalls. It underwent an extensive and expensive renovation in the late 1990s, and is also used for small civic gatherings and concerts.
Cool.
Contrast. We will be travelling along the real
Anti-terrorist
city
building.
and turning left into Bedford Street.
I jest, but seriously. Six and oh.
1 mile stretch between City Hall and Queen's University. This is where the main nightlife of Belfast happens, home to many pubs, clubs, restaurants and fast food
Big hole.
It's a very vibrant student area, mostly coming to life at night.
Cool. So the fact that we're near the City Hall means the tour's gonna come to an end for us, I assume, right? We'll have to wait and see, won't we? Wait and see.
Dick's Hotel on the right, a great spot for cocktails and evening meals.
Cool. Woo! I know when these things we're gonna start talking, and you can tell I'm starting to get a bit tired because I had a crappy sleep. Oh well, not much you can do about it now. Maybe.
Queen's University was opened in 1849 and offers about 300 courses to students. Its grounds are open to the public, and it is right next door to the Botanical Gardens. The gardens, which are highly recommended for a visit, feature a Victorian farmhouse, as well as the Ulster Museum and its collections of art.
Cool.
I hate to admit I'll take that over.
Look, ice cream, hidden ice cream, camouflaged ice cream. Ice cream.
For all the
And here
wrong
we are,
reasons for
back
much
at your
of the 20th
hotel.
century, and even into the 21st.
Also, the weather's starting to dull down a bit as, you know, it's getting later today. It's no longer hot and sunny, it's now cold and dull. You know, Irish weather. Actual Irish weather. Can't believe I'm saying it, but I actually miss being so hot I sweat. This made me think it was cool being here, but it still looks nice being here, but like, you know what I mean. I'd be hot than I'd rather be hot and bright than cold and dull. So yeah.
Thomas Whiskey Distillery, which is also open for tours and tastings. The courthouse on the right has been through a few developers' hands.
Squirrel. AIDS. Oh boy, nothing like glass tinny. It looks like a glass mountain. Space mountain. Oh, look at that. Escape rooms. Never been to an escape room. No. Sure. Here we are again, and now that we're here, I'm convinced that our tour is coming to an end. And it looks like it's time for us to leave the bus. Yay. Yep. cock blocker. So yeah, we're heading to the train station now because we are done here. So yeah, we're done here. That's a terrible snake impression. I'm done here. That's better. That's better. Call me the bam because I've been at Europe Hotel multiple times. And here we are. Just a few minutes before we get to go. Fuck back off home. Fuck off back home. Fuck home. Fuck off back. Back fuck home off. What? I have no idea what I'm even doing anymore. But before we go back home, I must go take another piss and shit combo. So yeah, we're gonna go on the train now. It's not gonna take off just yet. It's gonna take off in 23 minutes, not 23 hours. God damn. We'd be getting on way too fucking early for those 23 hours. That's a whole last day away. 23 minutes. 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 Yeah. Minutes. And we have to queue. Oh my god, why? Why would you do that? And we are on the last train of the video anyway. But then again, I still have to go back on the Lewis, so technically not. Since the Lewis is just another form of train, so yeah. Second to last train technically. So yeah.
3 minutes of questions for your paper and you 2 minutes to answer.
And we're motherfucking moving now. Woohoo. Let's go. We are going home. Yeah. And the pre-orders came out as I was on the train, but at least I had enough money to get them, so yep.
Yeah, this one for me was it made your day.
These unboxings are definitely coming out. So yay. I'm super excited. I had to move where I sit because the area here has air conditioning and the area I was previously in has no air conditioning. So like, yeah, why would they design this train to only have 1 or 2 areas that have air conditioning? It makes no fucking sense. Like, why would you do this? Why? Why? This many train tracks next to each other, it must mean that we're close to what the fuck? Oh, that's under construction. That's why. Okay. But there's already a logo on the building. Is it under construction or is it being damaged? I don't know. It's under construction because there's a fucking scaffold on it. So yeah. Are we close? I don't know. I think we're close. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, you gotta be home. I recognize this area. I recognize that fucking bridge thing. So yeah, we gotta be. Yeah, we gotta be. There's just no way. So yeah. Well, these walls look familiar, which must mean we're getting close. Come on. We're close, right? Come on, close. We're getting close, but we're moving slower. We're moving like painfully slow. Yeah, we're getting close. We're practically here. We just gotta wait for this mofo to stop. So, yep. Nope, that was not. Come on, man. Okay, yeah, we're definitely here now. We're definitely here. You gotta be, because if we're not here, we're still having our stop. Fuck it. And yeah, we have finally got off. Now, at this is where I depart from the group and just head straight home. Because I know my way from here, and I don't really need any assistance. Because I can go back to using normal data, right? Yeah, no roaming, normal data. So I can just, even if I didn't know how far way to go, which I do, I could use my phone. So I don't need my group to get back anymore. I could just go home now. The trip is finished. We were in Belfast for like, because we were there at 12, then we left at 6. So that is about, let's just see, 6 hours. God, yeah, 6 hours. I forgot that 12 is 0. So yeah, 6 hours. I'm a dumbass. I'm a fucking dumbass, you might say. So yeah. I am here back in Dublin. Now, I go back home. So, yeah. I might go to toilet before I try to head back though, so yeah. And I got on a Lewis and Jesus Christ, it's a mess here. Oh God. Oh God. But yeah, let's catch a seat. And yeah, let's just hope that this journey is as painless as the first one. Because this is technically my last train of today. Then I either just walk the rest of the way home or get the bus. And it seems to be hot here too, but it's only because the sun's shining in here. So yeah, giving me a cell shaded look, a extreme cell shaded look. And yeah, we got off the Lewis now, and yeah, at this point I usually do a choice of what to do next. So I do either one or two things. I can either wait for the next 49 or S6 or even S8, or I could walk home using a very scenic route. Let me just check what time is the next bus at, because if the next 49 or S8 or S6 is like too far away, like, then I will just walk. Looks like I'm taking the bus home, so yeah, would have loved to done the scenic route, but I just want to get home as soon as possible right now. So yeah, as much as the scenic route sounds cool, yeah, I just want to go home ASAP. So yeah, the 49 did not show up, so I'm taking the scenic route because I should have known by now that Dublin bus cannot be fucking trusted with shit. So yeah, I'm walking home instead. Well, there seems to be a game going on at that stadium. Yeah, there's a fucking game going on in that stadium, so yeah. So the buses will be crowded, so I guess it'll be best to walk home for my own sanity. I've been trying to focus on that lately, because so far having 3 panic attacks within a 1 month period is not good for me. So yeah, plus I also need to get fit, so walking home would be statistically better, especially when I had a sandwich, a bag of M&Ms, a packet of Pullmans, a bucket for one KFC, and yeah, that was it. But probably gonna have dinner later. Knowing me, it's probably just gonna be rice. Yeah, there's people in this. So yeah, there's a game going on in there. Cool, I guess. Yep, and they're controlling traffic too, because they know it's about to go the fuck down when that game's over. Short way, scenic way. I just want to go home as soon as possible right now. This is already scenic enough roof. I already done enough walking today. My legs are killing me. I'm sweating my balls off, and the sweat is causing my fucking like leg pits, whatever the hell that area is between your thigh and your pelvis, to like hurt, because I'm now kind of like grinding against it, not severely, but just like I'm starting to feel it. So I just want to get home as soon as possible so I could just have a shower and upload this video. So like, yeah, because I still need to work on fucking CX Wrestling episode 25, and I don't have the fucking movesets ready yet. I could get them done turbo quickly if I lock the fucking hard enough. I just need time, which I do not fucking have, so I gotta lock the fuck in. So yeah, I'm just, yeah, which I know, just, I don't know why I'm struggling to get it done this year when I had it like done with time to spare last year. Maybe it's because one person who should not be named, because I don't know, want to cause more drama, like mentally fucked me up, so like I started struggling. That's also a big reason as to why that her next tournament is going to be a month away instead of 2 weeks away, because the last time me and this person were on good terms was a tag tournament, and they were fucking like hurt me since. I'm not going to talk about it anymore. No, I just don't want to talk about it. Just the moment I finally let go is the moment I can finally begin to heal, and so far it's had a fucking chokehold around my fucking mental health. So yeah, just best not talk about it because I've talked about it too much. This clip is now 2 fucking minutes. It is fucking like 1 minute and like 50 fucking seconds at most, longer than it should be. So yeah, or 1.5 minutes, whatever. I fucking don't care. I just want to get home. I just want to do this shit. I just want to stream. What the fuck am I streaming today? Oblivion. I think it's Oblivion. Is it Oblivion? Let me check. It's gotta be Oblivion, hasn't it? I feel in my soul that it has to be Oblivion. Let me check. Let me check my let me check my Discord. Don't want to get piled through random fucking pictures and shit. So yeah. Yeah, okay, it's just, let me try to find, where's it, it's what's Friday's stream? Oblivion, yeah, so it should be good time. I should have a good time. I'll happy, my fucking god. I should be having a good time in theory, so yeah. So yeah, sorry that this clip is way longer than it needs to be. I just feel like venting because I'm kind of stressed about shit right now, and yeah, turns out when you're fucked up mentally, you kind of lose time to do stuff. So yeah, sorry about that long ass rant there, but I just need to get out of my system because I'm more of a fucking a talker than I am a silence, because you know, fuck, I mean, I just don't want to talk about it anymore. So yeah, all you gotta know is that what happened between me and that person, I just want to forget. I just want to fucking forget it. I just wish I used to wish just like it happened differently so it didn't go that way, but now I just wish I never fucking met them. Fuck them, honestly. Though this fountain looks nice too. It kind of reminds you, like, it looks like a kind of like a centerpiece, like a lake you'd find in a theme park. So yeah. And speaking of lakes, I can't be the only one who thinks the like water fountain area in Dundrum looks like a miniature version of Universal City Walk. So like lake. I can't be the only one who thinks that. And we are almost home, and I need to go toilet. As soon as I make it home, I'm making a beeline for the restroom, cause goddamn, I feel my asshole threatening to become a firearm. So yeah, TMI, but yeah, I just need to go home and go toilet, and then I will get this video ready, and then I'll see if I can stream at the same time. Yeah. All right. I guess no one's come to welcome me home. So yeah, it's just me here, which means I gotta go. So yeah, I'm not even gonna bother putting my clothes on, except for this cloak, and I'm just going to finish this video right here. Just then go to the shower. So yeah, Aaron, guys enjoyed it. If you make sure to hit thumbs like button, once more, subscribe, hit the notification bell, which are my socials, Score to my subreddit links, here's my EMG subs. I'll be much clearer setting up.
Dinner.